So how was the venture over here? Obviously, it was a tough day yesterday, Demario, for your team, losing the way you guys did, but delay, and now you're here in London. What's this 24 hours been like?
It's been cool. It's 2 back-to-back business trips. We didn't get done what we wanted to get done in Carolina. Was able to get on the flight, watch the tape, get some sleep, and now over here and ready to get in a good week of work.
So Cam talked about after the game yesterday, this is sort of an opportunity for you guys, almost like a gut check, right? Even though it's still early in the season. Where do you collectively come together, understanding the talent you have and the record where it is?
We're 3 games into the season. Got 14 games to go, and you got to take them 1 game at a time. Win or lose, it's always the same process. Look at the tape, find out where you can get better, make the corrections, and keep going forward. Definitely disappointed in the game, not going the way that we wanted, but all of our goals still in front of us.
A week like this, somewhat secluded, kind of away, all together, kind of away, do you think it can help a little bit, given where you guys are at right now?
Every situation that's in front of you, you got to make the most of it. We got an opportunity to correct the mistakes from last game, get them fixed, and find a way to get better. Get better. We're in a race to get better, just like the rest of the league.
What did you see? You said you watched the tape. What did you guys see, just from a defensive standpoint, that maybe you guys can improve on?
Not good enough to win the game, and that's the name of the business. Got to be better.
Demario, what's your team's plans for the week? You're going to get a chance to see the city a bit, and then have you been to London before?
Yeah, it's my second time over here. Got my wife here, so in our downtime we'll find a little bit of time to get away and see the city a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's still a business trip, so we'll enjoy what we can, but stay focused on the goal at hand.
And have you told some of the kind of maybe younger players who haven't been to London before kind of what to expect, and have you given them maybe some tips to kind of explore?
No, I'm not I'm not an expert over here by any means, so I can't give them all that. But I think guys will find their way around.
And just in terms of the logistics for the team, do you find having a whole week to prepare for the weekend much more helpful? Obviously, the Vikings are going to come a bit later in the week and have a bit of a shorter stint in London.
Yeah, I've found the success has been over here is getting here early in the week, getting adjusted to the schedule. But different teams have different methods.
So pretty early, but just thoughts on Kirk and sort of this offense, this explosive offense that you're going to see on Sunday.
Phenomenal offense, phenomenal talent. They have been for a while. Really great receivers. One of the best running backs in the game. Kirk has been, one of the top quarterbacks in the game for a minute. So we're going to have our hands full. So we got to get ready to put the work in and get ready for this team.
And just finally from you, what do you make of Tottenham as a stadium? A lot of the players who played last few years talk about the difference to Wembley, and maybe it's a bit more purpose-built as an NFL stadium.
Yeah, I'm excited. It'll be my first time playing in it, so definitely excited about it.
Demario, how do you prepare guys like Olave who haven't possibly done this before, haven't possibly played abroad before? How do you prepare them to play here in London?
Well, we got a good organization that helps prepare the team from sleep, hydration, getting your body recovered, and just staying on a good plan. So it's a good collective approach that our team takes.
And Demario, how do you balance personal things that you want to see or do in London versus essentially being a business trip? You have the game to prepare for.
Well, we have a tight schedule, so the schedule kind of makes sure you get your work in, make sure you take care of business. It's business as usual, and most guys have a good routine at this point. But at the same time, we have our significant others over here, so when we do have downtime, it's a good time to venture around and see different things that we want to do and have a little fun.
Anything in particular you want to see? Anything on your list?
My wife smiles, so whatever she want to do, I'm good.
Demario, I don't know if you saw the news about the Pro Bowl, but changing how the Pro Bowl is run, switching from a game to flag football and skills competition, things like that. Don't know if you have any thoughts about that.
No, I'm good either way. I'm just focused on winning the game this week.
I just have one more, Demario. Like, you've been on so many teams and had so much success. How long does it take to form an identity, especially when you do have a new head coach? sort of overseeing anything? Like, what is that process like as a team?
Yeah, I think every year is different, but it's 32 teams with the same goal, and it's to win the Super Bowl, and everybody's chasing first place, and you got to get there as fast as possible. And I don't think there's any explanation there or excuse for anything else. It's just a goal, and that's the name of the game.